We're here to honor the victims of 9/11 and the heroes who tried to save them. And once again, we honor those who were killed in the World Trade Center, those who paid the supreme sacrifice of trying to help others, including heroic firefighters and law enforcement, all those military personnel at the Pentagon, and those passengers who took a valiant stand against terrorism aboard that flight that crashed in Pennsylvania.
So we pray, O Lord, for the survivors today. We pray for the many families who have suffered loss. Please be a continued source of comfort for them. As we remember the 2,996 people killed on 9/11, we trust you, God, that you would take care of those that they have left behind.
For those who lived through the event, September 11th will always be remembered. However, since much of the adolescent population was either too young to witness the attacks or weren't born at the time, it is fundamental that they reflect on the memory of September 11th with as much care, if not more, than their predecessors. If adolescents and future generations fail to do so, they will have to face the consequences that countless more acts of terrorism will produce.
But although that day showed us the worst that people can do, that day brought out the good that exists in Americans. That is the reason I believe we should never forget 9/11.
Your presence today, over a decade later, is proof that terror did not win the day. It is proof that we as Americans will always stand together and stand united in the face of adversity. It is said that a people are defined by how they face adversity. If that is the case, there is no question that our nation is full of heroes.
On this Patriot Day, we mourn the significant loss of life, but we also celebrate our strength as a nation, united by our common values and sacred principles to which we hold dear.
We present the rendering of the final honors to our fallen brothers and sisters, is known as in the fire service as striking the 4 5s or tolling of the bell. With that, we will now have the tolling of the bell to honor those who gave all.
There are no great men, just ordinary men, that find themselves in extraordinary circumstances and behave accordingly. And that really kind of fits the bill for me.
But Mickey, you're an extraordinary man in an extraordinary circumstance. And while you may not think you are a hero, you're a hero to us. Thank you.
Oh!